really, they have worked hard to reach this level. We know what it takes before you get to this level. We know the politics that comes into place, you know, and I know. And for you to reach this level, you must have been exceptionally good coming from
a country like Gambia.
Yes.
We cannot just talk about how, to pick up superlatives to describe Papa's, achievement this far, even though he has not stepped in the field yet. But more for you as a professional, of course, we have to have some attachment to this young gentleman.
Oh, most definitely. Gambia has been aspiring to be recognized in the football world ever since the federation was put together. And to see someone like Papa at the age of 35 to make it to the World Cup to officiate, it's a big honor and a big plus to him because it takes real commitment to get to this level.
A big honor for that matter. We would not rest until we definitely see Papa get on the field to officiate this very important match between the Netherlands and, of course, Chile. All are vying to avoid, that's what most people are saying, to avoid Brazil, because they're almost all through, having gotten maximum points from the 2 games played so far. There's a slight change in the Netherlands squad, but that's of little importance to us today for obvious reasons. And of course, Chile are also at full strength, minus Vidal, Vidal, who is, of course, sitting on the bench. We're trying to, a tactical switch, I would suggest, because he's on a single yellow card and doesn't want to, pick another one that would rule him out of the next game. So we have to wait and see what comes out of this game. But Papa, I want us to talk about Papa, for a while, Alaji. just 35 years old, born 79. You know, we have a little bit of... Papa had played a total of 54 international matches. He was made a FIFA referee in the year 2007. Officiated at the 2012 Olympic tournament, which he was the 4th official for the gold medal match between Mexico and Brazil. He also served as a referee at the 2012-2013 Africa Cup of Nations tournament, as well as the 2014 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. In March 2013, Papa, and also one of the 52 potential referees at the World Cup 2014. On January the 15th, 2014, the FIFA announced that he would be one of the 25 referees on the tournament. His assistants will be Everest Makwendev and Felician Cabanda. The first match that is today that Papa will be officiating. 54 total of international matches this young man has accumulated. We have a lot on him in here today in terms of his penalties that he gives away at home and away, the red cards both at home and away, and an average. In detail, his efforts, as you made mention of, they've been exemplary all the way.
Oh, yeah. He's been exemplary all the way. I remember I saw him, I was coaching then, and then he officiated a match, and then he lost his temper because he had some little bit of confrontation with a player. He lost his temper, and afterwards he regained his composure and went home. After the game, I sent him an SMS and told him, if only you can control your temper, you could be the best. And then he replied the SMS and said, Coach, in fact, you are not the first one who's telling me this. People have asked me to cool my temper down and I'll be the best. Thank you. But from that day on, I have never seen him lose his temper.
Yeah. For many reasons, I remember as far back as 2011 when I returned to the country, and then during the Sports Journalist Award, Papa and a few other referees were put together and recognized for their efforts as the best referee in the country. Since then, we've been saying that Papa was the only good thing in our football. The only good thing in our football, because he carried the headlights. He was the only positive thing that was coming. We had wranglings, we had the association here and there going and coming with endless negative headlines. The only thing that was coming out of Papa in Gambian football was Papa Gassama's accelerations.
Yes, you are right. He is right on top. But let me just try to kind of add on to what you're saying. I think we have produced good referees before. Gambia has always been known to produce good referees since the time of...
absolutely. What I'm saying is within this last couple of years.
That's what I'm coming to. But we have not only Papa alone, but people like Maudo and others, but Papa have overshadowed everybody.
Yes.
Maudo and others. I've seen some very young referees coming up, Shirif Njai and others, and then the Souls, and then I think they are good. But I think Papa definitely he is excelling.
He's excelling.
In terms of football, because our administration is struggling. The FA is struggling.
That is exactly what we mean.
That is what
everyone
it
is struggling.
Yeah,
you know.
except for him. So I think we should pray for him so he keeps going, and then probably he will shower us blessings so that we reform.
Absolutely, because according to the referees, I mean the officials we have, I mean Maudo Jallo, Sirif Njai, as you mentioned, Omar Salah, and of course Bakary Kamara. These are all, I mean, internationals recognized as early as Papa was the very first recognized in 2007. Then you have, I mean, Bakary Kamara 2011, and then Maudo Jallo 2009, and the last Sirif Njai and Omar Salah all last year, and that's 2013. So all of them probably, you know, I mean, Papa can only be an inspiration to them.
Oh yes, they look a lot on him, and when you sit down and talk to them, they could tell you what Papa is to them. I remember even this hearing aid that they use, Papa once brought it along and then used it with them, and so they were all excited. Really, I think he's making an impact.
Okay. All right. An impact for that matter. We are going straight into this very much. We are certainly not very sure whether it is this Netherlands-Chile one, but hopefully it's going to be Spain and Australia, because according to our screen, but we'll have to wait and see. It is, remember, the official coverage of the 2014 FIFA World Cup, and it is scintillating so far. Remember, play and win 1010 will do you a favor by sending an SMS or calling. When you come here, you are just a winner.
Just happy to be here for the party and putting in some...
Are you ready to win? This World Cup, you are not only going to enjoy the exciting African coverage of all 64 matches, but you will be the player and you will be the winner.
More than $2 million cash is there for you to win with AfriCell this World Cup live on GRTS. You heard me right. $2 million is cash.
It's AfriCell, can you feel?
Call or SMS 1010 now for $2 is only. Yes, $2 is only, and get the chance to participate live on GRTS, where you can play and win up to $2 million worth of cash prizes.
AfriCell. AfriCell.
Coming in up front for the 20-year-old forward, Adam Taggett, who has to take on that burden of responsibility. Spain with plenty of big-name stars, of course, still in their starting lineup, despite making 7 changes. And Postecoglou, who's led a young Australian side in with great hope and great optimism for the future, and Vicente Del Bosque, who may well step down after this game. His future remains unclear. It's an end of an era match for an historic Spanish side. We can see how it unfolds with your match commentator, Dan O'Hagan.